What's up today, my fellow Madden soldiers? So what I'm going to be doing right now is showing you guys the fastest way to level up your competitive pass. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. So the first thing you want to do is go to view all field passes. And then we're going to go ahead and go to the competitive pass right here. Which you see, I haven't did nothing at all because I want to make sure I saved it just to show you guys. So as you click on right here, you're going to see all the rewards that you're going to be able to get, right? Which is, they're pretty decent. But I'm going to be honest with you guys, I really wish they could go back to them just giving us all the coins and everything that we need. Because with the coins and all that we used to get for grinding these, it wasn't even competitive pass back then. It was just like solo battles, which we got like 250k coins, as well as packs and other things. And then weekend league, we got more coins. So if we were to have all that, we'll be able to get whatever player that we want. So, but anyways, the rewards for what it is are decent. You're going to get an 89 overall B&D Legend Fantasy Pack. Choice of one. It don't say it's a full legend though. I'm really hoping it's one of the first 89 overall legends, like the full legends, but it doesn't say right here. I'm assuming that it is just based on it's an 89 overall. I don't even think they even have any other 89 overalls to go into the set, but they might. Then we get more XP and everything else in order to level up our season pass on top of that. Then we're going to finally be able to get this 91 overall exclusive Isaiah Polomao, which I'm very looking forward to because I was waiting for a strong safety. Even though I got Palomalo, very happy with them releasing that because I'm going to use both of them. All right. So now that we've seen all the rewards and we're going to get, what you're going to want to do is go to stats. I always tell you guys this, stats and sets are the ones that you want to look at first, right? So the first one you're going to want to do, you see this 80 to 81 overall elite player set and 82 to 83 overall elite player set. You want to get this done out the way right now, which I say this because I'm going to do it right now for you guys. Automatically, we're going to get 20 competitive points and we're going to level up that fast. So let's go ahead and get that out the way. You see right here, we already have our gold cards. Go ahead and add it to the set. Look at that. We're already level 3 on the competitive pass just by doing that. So you see, this is what we got. I'm not going to open the 80 to 81 overall elite package. Really don't need to. You guys already know what that is. But let's go ahead and back out. Now we're going to complete the other one, which is the 82 to 83, which I actually got some cards for it. All right, so we got to be very careful right here. I'm going to go like this. Oh, no. Let's not do that. So let's click on this. Yeah, because it wants to take my Bohannon. That's from my Cowboy theme team. I'm not going to use that. Is that the only one we got? Oh, no, we got some other ones right here. So I'm going to have to do it manually real quick because of that. All right, let's go all the way down right there. And these 81s that you see that I'm using right here, I actually got them legend ones from the solos. So basically, this set, it's free to me. Okay, I want to make sure I don't use none of my Cowboy cards. Okay, so we got him with their Gardner. So we're good. Look at that. So we're already all the way to level 4 already. Get my little 10,000 coins. That's good. Nothing really major right there, but still though, we're already ahead and we already got 2 levels, as you see right here. We already got all this stuff right here to begin with. Now the next one we're going to be able to get is the CP, but that's when we got to grind. So what you're going to want to do right here is look at these stats right here. Score 31 points in a single game in MUT Champs, solo battles, or seasons. Record 7 interception, rush for 600 yards, record 2,000 total offensive yards, and pass for 200 yards in a single game. Okay, the reason why you want to look at this is because as you're grinding solo battles and head-to-head and stuff like that, you want to be able to understand what you're going to need in order to get the competitive points for completing the MUT Champs or head-to-head, as well as completing these objectives as you're grinding out the game, right? Especially when it comes to solo battles and stuff like that, because solo battles has their own particular ones. They have a couple of them of objectives you got to complete, which I'm going to show you guys right now. But make sure you look at this so you guys know. So when you're playing the game, you're not playing it for nothing. You're like, okay, well, I need 31 points in a single game. I'm going to go ahead and play a solo battle and score 31 points in one game so I can get this objective out the way. The interceptions, if you have a method to complete your interceptions, go ahead and do it. But get the interceptions the way you want to. That's usually just by grinding the game. I usually just blitz. And 9 out of 10 times, they're usually going to throw the ball and I'm going to intercept it. And then rush. The rushing yards, I'm going to be honest with you guys. My main objective is to get the passing yards, record 2,000 offensive yards, offensive yards, and then try to get these knocked out. The rushing yards, after I get these other 4 knocked out, I start working on these. I will run here and there, but I know at times that takes like a little bit longer. So I focus on these other ones because they're faster to get out the way, and then I'll do like one or two of the solo battles or even online games and start rushing. So next after this, so after you complete the set and after you look at the stats, what you're going to want to do is go to solo battles. And the reason why you're going to want to go to solo battles is go all the way down here real quick, because you're going to see right here, solo battles has 2 objectives. That's going to give you 10 CP for completing both of them, competitive points. And as you're doing the solo battles, you want to keep these in mind as you're completing the objectives. So not only do you got to win the solo battles, they want you to force 6 fumbles in solo battle games and gain 3,000 yards in solo battle games. These are only particular for solo battles. So remember that. It doesn't matter if you play a solo. It doesn't matter if you play head to head. It doesn't matter if you play mud champs. You can only complete these objectives in solo battles. So you want to make sure that you knock these out in solo battles. If it's hard for you to get a fumble playing MVP or legend or something like that, because it is a little more complicated, just play in veteran on at least one of the solo battles. Play on veteran and you'll be able to get all 6 fumbles in one solo battle. Very easy. I do that at times. There's times when I'll get it done in MVP or legend. Not easy, but there's times I will. But I usually save my last game. So if I haven't got it by my last game, when it comes to solo battles, I just play on veteran real quick and I get those fumbles out the way just to make sure it's easy for me to do it. All right, so now when it comes to solo battles, so let's go right here. So you see the highest you can play on it is MVP. There is no legend or nothing like that. So what I usually do is I play all my games on MVP, because if I do this right here, I'm going to be able to knock out the objectives for the MVP ones as well as the veteran ones and then the regular solo battle ones. So as I'm grinding, a lot of these objectives are going to start being completed. However, if playing on MVP is hard for you guys, once again, I always tell you guys, at least play on veteran, because it is arcade and you'll be able to get, at least you'll be able to get as much competitive points as you guys can, right? So once again, if MVP or legend is too hard for you, play on veteran, get as much solo battles as you can out the way, because at least you'll be able to stack up competitive points and be able to level up fast, right? So that's one thing I want to tell you guys right there. Then, because remember, you're only able to play 5 or 4 a day. So once you get that out the way, you're going to want to dip and dabble in MUT seasons. Okay, if you guys are not feeling head-to-head gameplay, do not play MUT champs, because you're only some people didn't know this. You're only able to play 25 games a week. So win or lose. So if you lose all 25 games, you cannot play again until the following week. That's just the way it is. It's MUT champs. So that's what I do. If I'm not feeling it, I won't play, because I usually will quit out and I just usually get frustrated and I won't play. But if I'm feeling it, I could be down by 2 touchdowns and I'll keep on trying to win. And 9 out of 10 times, I usually win, surprisingly. So that's what I will tell you guys. If you're not feeling it, don't play. But if you guys are feeling it, you guys are enjoying the game, keep on playing, because majority of times you're probably going to win or get close to at times. But you want to make sure that you don't want to waste these MUT champ games, because like I said, you only get 25 of them. So the seasons is I usually will play last. Unless I just ain't feeling these MUT champs, I'll go to here, because they're unlimited. You can play as many head-to-head seasons or squad games as you possibly can. You can win, lose, or whatever. It doesn't matter, because you're able to play as much as you can. So I'll come over here, dip and dabble, and get my game on. If I'm not feeling the game, or if I'm just down by that much, I'll just quit out. I'm not forced to stay in there, because I can play unlimited. And if you complete all of them, you're able to get 50 competitive points. Just to let you guys know that you're able to get 50 competitive points if you guys complete them. Another thing to keep in mind is that once this week's over with, there's going to be a new objective list. So you guys going to be able to get a new objective list. So make sure you guys complete this one in order to get the new one, right? Because you want to get as much competitive points as you guys can. So once again, go to the stats and sets, look over that, complete the sets, get the stats out the way, make sure that you know what you got to do. Go to solo battle, start grinding out your first 5 that you're going to be able to do. And then after that, start dipping and dabbling in MUT champs and head-to-head seasons, whatever one that you guys want to do, whatever one you guys are feeling to do the most, and start little by little grinding. You don't have to play tons of them, just play enough. Like last one I did, I only played 15 MUT champs one, and like 10 head. I played more head-to-head, but all I played in order to get my rewards, like full rewards, was like 10 head-to-heads or something like that, or 5 head-to-heads or something. But I didn't have to play as much as people think I do. So I'm going to open one of these packs for you guys. I actually saved this just to open it up with the training. And then we'll go ahead and end it. It's right here. It's going to be this 9,900 training AKA pack. We'll see what we get. I opened them. I got tons of training, so why not? I usually don't open the training variety packs. 80, 88 or higher, decent. See what we get. Hey, we got an 89. We got the new McNair. How much is he going for? He might be going for quite a bit. Yeah, we're going to sell that right now. 229. I'm going to hook someone up. You guys have a great day. I'm going to give you it for 200,000. How about that? Is that a deal? Let's see. Let's do 199. I'm not even tripping. So we'll go ahead and sell that out the way. I got 200K. So 9,000 training. I usually have my extra training. I usually stack up. If I have a lot of training like you've seen right there, I'll usually open it. If I don't have that much training, I'm not going to open it. But I have extra training. I don't do the re-rolls or anything like that. So that's why. So let me see if I sold it already. Did I sell it already? Yeah, I already sold it. That fast. Anyways, there it is there. If you guys like seeing what we see, drop a like on the video. If you guys need sub to the channel, there will be more great, amazing content coming your way. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I'm out.